At the Electric Mine Consortium, we recognise how vital it is to have OEMs and technology providers that are ready to deliver on our decarbonisation journey together. Over the last few years, we've seen the technology offerings grow and the relationships with different technology providers and miners more closely develop. From the start, the consortium was designed around the needs of the mining companies. And the intention was that they work really closely with the technology companies to develop the necessary solutions for their mines. At the beginning, the light vehicles became a focal point for us. While they provide the lowest per unit emissions reduction for electrification, they're actually a great place to start so that we can develop the right mindset and create awareness across the sites. Over the life of the consortium, our members have now uncovered and trialled different vehicles. These represent every vehicle type that's used in a typical underground mine, including load and haul with traditional OEMs and light vehicles with non-traditional OEMs. Via the consortium, they've been able to share data and learnings from each of these trials. They've been able to learn much faster and move forward to adoption at a greater rate than otherwise would have.
South 32 joined the Electric Mine Consortium to help accelerate our electrification journey and our progress towards zero carbon and zero diesel particulate mining. For us, the first step was a mindset shift, and we recognised that a lot could be learned about the whole electrification system, even from a small piece of equipment like a light vehicle. And now we're more prepared for future opportunities when we are ready to rebuild, replace or trial larger BEVs. By participating in physical trials, we have benefited from these early learnings and are able to apply them into our studies and future plans.
I think the opportunity to work with leaders and peers across the various sectors that we've been involved with EMC has been absolutely invaluable, and again has enabled us to solve some of the great problems that have been out there.
The Electric Mining Consortium provided the perfect opportunity to be able to have access to voice of customer, exposure to the challenges that all the miners had in common, and I think there were quite a lot of different stages of the supply chain involvement from different companies. So it was a pool of the perfect collaboration to come together and network on solving the problems within the decarbonisation industry. And that was a really good journey that we took on with the Electric Mining Consortium, where we received feedback on our different iterations of the battery studies.
The trials and the sharing of data really did set us up well for the future. Through the process of the Electric Mines Consortium, we've been able to create a battery electric vehicle specific deployment guide. This deployment guide has been based off a number of different trials run by both ourselves and other members of the consortium. And we really think that that's a robust document now that captures a lot of good information and will really set us up well for further trials and deployment as we look to put more battery electric vehicles on sites.
Advancing electrification will require ongoing investment, ongoing trials, co-development with different technology companies and continual sharing of outcomes and data with the industry.
Over the last 4 years, EMC has been dedicated to powering the mining industry's journey towards a decarbonised future. The industry is now primed for electrification. Are you ready?